Okay guys, not too long ago we had a video where we opened Horizon cases. It's the first sort of video where we were opening cases for you guys to see. Most of the comments were that you enjoyed it, you want to see some more of it, so we're going to do it again today, and we're going to be doing it with Snakebite cases. Now, the real test here is the Snakebite the cheapest case in the game, a case you should be opening or not? Overall, I'm going to say it now, shouldn't really be opening like Valve cases if you want to. If you're working on a budget, don't just try and get the scene you want from a case. Just go buy it either from Steam or any of the third-party sites. I have a few of those linked down below if you want to check them out. So we're going to have 25 Snakebites today, and then we're actually going to end off with an Operation Wildfire as well, because I've managed to get one of those. Hit that like button if you enjoy it. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more videos like this, and let's just get right into it. Container number 1. Now, while this is the cheapest case you can get, there's definitely some skins I like in it. Polymer is not going to be one of them. I think when we look at this, basically, Trigger Discipline is a budget deal, but you can kind of recoup cost. I think the Slate's very good. Food Chain's good. Both pinks are good. All three pinks are good. Both reds are good. It is gloves. I need a new pair of gloves, so I wouldn't say no. It is going to be a wind blowing though. At least in good condition, factory new, which means when we come to trade up time, we can sort of slowly get there. The last time around, we had a lot of beat as well, especially in the RMR sticker opening video. We had so much beat with reds coming through. Well, it's interesting to see if we get a lot of beat here, because I do like the In Living Color. I do like the Traitor. They aren't the most expensive reds in the world. We've got Heavy Metal again. Yeah, it's not good condition at all. It's battle scarred. Trade up potential is kind of what we want here. It would have been nice to get a Food Chain. We're going to count that as the first beat. This negative, or M249 even, that finish is much better than it would have looked like in CS2 or CSGO. It's still crap though. Let's keep the Snakebites going. It would be really cool if I could get the first gold of counterstrike ever for me, but especially on CS2 on a video with you guys. I think that would be pretty damn cool. Just to showcase right now, this is the Traitor. You guys know this. It's a brightness skin. You can get it from like Battle Scar from like £7. But like a stat track version of these would be lovely. In Living Color, I already have one and use one, but getting one that's like first owned, as in like I opened the capsule or opened the case myself to get it, would be pretty cool. I've not quite count of these ones this time around. I do need to buy 5 more keys near the end. We're getting lots of clear polymers. I feel like that's going to be it. It's going to be lots of clear polymers, lots of heavy metals, and I always get this Cichus as well, whatever it is called, that blue CZ. Can I get that quite well? The Traitor! Oh my god, I got beta. I told you guys I wondered if we were going to get beta or not, and we just did. We just had Traitor flash by. That looked, I'd say, probably like at least field test it. That would have been a nice one to get, but the reds are in there. We've got pinks flash by. 2 pinks going by now. We know they're in there. It's just if we can get one off them or not. That is a horribly worn wind blowing. Probably should actually go check what gloves are in this capsule. Slate goes by, and then Trigger Discipline goes by. Going to be a field test of Trigger Discipline, so it's not going to bring back too much, but it's better than those blues, that's for sure. Now, I wanted to go check the gloves for this. Now, it's got Broken Fan gloves in it, which are not the most expensive, but I do like the Jades. I actually would like a pair of those, and I've also considered needle points before. So either of those, actually, any of those would be cool to get. I know the Unhinged are very cheap. Snow Leopards would be insane. Like those with a Phase 3 Gamma Doppler look amazing. And then hand wraps. We get cautions in there, which are kind of cool. Moto gloves, not the turtles, but then we do get Scarlet Shamas, Nox, and Big Game. There's a lot of gloves in here that I'd actually like to get. It's just really whether or not we're going to get them or not. I also have a chromatic aberration get ill myself. This is CZ. What's it called? Yeah, I'm not even trying to pronounce it. I'm used to getting loads of these from Snakebite drops, I'll be honest. So we have 9 more cases here, and then we have 5 more that we'll need to sort out. More pinks flashing by. It's going to be another heavy metal. We could very easily go through all 25 here and get just pure straight up. We've got another red flashing by. More beat. And I mean, at least we're going to get a purple. It's a dev texture and field test it. It's a negative. We're not really going to care that much about it. It is a negative I've had equipped for ages, mind you. A few different purples going by this time. Slate flashes by again, but it's going to be the Oscillator. I think at this point we would just run with a red of any sort of, like, any red at all would be good at this point. Never mind the golds, never mind the gloves, but battery new Snow Leopards, you know, wouldn't say no. Another purple at least, which gives us, what, like a potential to upgrade into what pinks would it be? Like, we could try and trade up to, like, a Food Chain XM or Ill. Not bad trade-up options if we had to. More pinks flashing by as be it, and it's going to be another heavy metal. Alright, going to go for the middle key here. Pinks flashing by at the start of the game with the Food Chain. It's like a slot machine going by. And it's going to be another wind blowing. It's going to be stat track at least. 2 more before we need to go get the last 5 keys. See, lots of slates going by. I would be down for a factory new stat track slate to be able to do some crafts on, if I'm honest. So this is the 6th last case. This is the 20th case in total. Purple bait going by, but ending on the polymer. See how many we had of these at the end. You can already see polymers. 1, 2, 3. But let's get those snow leopards, man. Or any of the sport gloves, I'm honest. Any of the sport gloves would be really nice too. Just seeing that gold flash up would be nice. Again, another purple. Going to be minimum wear again, but at least like we like those for when it comes to like potentially doing trade-offs. We'll have to wait and see. A little bit of pink at the start, the hopes up, and another bit of pink with the chromatic aberration, but once again, ending on the clear polymer. If only I could say this skin got an upgrade with CS2 and it's slapped on or something, but we can't. We just can't. Another purple stat track as well. In-field tested. I have no idea what it's worth because I've rarely checked the prices of these. It's going to be 43, so it's just a bit more than the case itself. So we're going to do 2 more. We're going to go one with technique in the middle on the left-hand side. We're going to go for the right-hand side key. It's fine. All we need is that gold at the end. Oh, the XOXO just went by as well. You get a nice pattern of that. It's going to look good. We got another stat track at least. This time in factory new. You know, maybe it's just setting up the luck for the Operation Wildfire case. Maybe that's all we're doing. That's all we're doing right now. Setting up for that luck to end it off. Or now with a gold, you know. Going to be another trigger discipline. It's at least going to be good condition. That looks better condition. That is min wear this time, so we'll take that. 2 trigger disciplines. So that's the snake bites done with. You can see there, trigger discipline, stat track negative, another field tested trigger discipline. A few of these normal purples, but I don't think they're worth much at all. And then an absolute crap ton of blues, including a clear polymer. If you guys didn't check out the best agent skin video, I actually opened this from a Vanguard case earlier. So I'm hoping that similar luck will continue for the Operation Wildfire now, because there's some wonderful skins in here. If you've got a red, obviously, either way, I would take a red, because it's going to be worth something. Battlestar for me isn't that nice. I do, however, really like the fuel injector. And obviously this is an expensive AK. Like, this would be a win. This is probably a bigger win than some of the Bowie knives that are going to be in this. And then, like, the Cumin Dragon as a pink is pretty cool as well. Let's open it from the key. Let's go from the key, then pick the container, and let's go. Let's give me a Bowie knife. Come on. Bowie knife or fuel injector. That's what we want. We got pinks flashing by. And it's going to be at least a purple. It's going to be the... Oh, this actually gets a nice shine. It's stat track too. I'm not trying to gas this one up. It's a field test of purple mag 7, but it is stat track. And it gets a nice shine. So I'm not against that. Look at that. And in regards to what it's worth, it is close to made the money back on the case, which is kind of the main thing when it comes to the Wildfire. Overall, it's fair to say that the Snakebites were not a great investment to open. However, we know that's the case for most CS2 cases, or most Counter-Strike cases in general. Say, I'll have to go through and like sell the trigger disciplines, sell the negatives. We'll see if there's any way we can do like a nice trade up with some of the purples maybe. And like I said at the start, guys, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're around here. If you want to see more of these sort of case openings, leave a comment down below in case you want to see. And do what I've said before. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All the support really helps. If you guys just let me know you want to see more of this, we can try to work together to make more of it happen. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.